Almost endless truck queues in front of the ports on the English Channel. This picture should be normal after Brexit. Hauliers and their customers are afraid of a bureaucracy monster and fear for their livelihoods. Jon Swallow is the managing director of the logistics service provider Jordan Freight. His company acts at the interface between customers and forwarding agents, coordinates the transport of goods and, as far as possible, takes care of the paperwork. Brexit, says Swallow, will mean a lot of bureaucracy, and that is why they are now looking for new employees. Regardless of whether there is a deal or not, the amount of work caused by Brexit will be the same, said Swallow. It will be the work of at least 2 people. The company currently has 12 employees, and for Brexit it would then have to be increased to 14. It's a pretty high cost that someone has to pay for. First of all, Swallow's customers are likely to have to pay the additional costs, which could, however, contribute to the fact that he loses customers. I'm very sorry for our customers because the processing fees and customs duties alone could make their business unprofitable. Its customers' profit margins are often low, explains Swallow. Companies would also have to expect higher costs because there would be delays in the movement of goods. For this additional effort, you plan another day, so Swallow, and because you have to include the customs controls. At the end of this chain are the customers. Because if the transport of goods becomes more expensive, then consumers will also have to pay more for these goods in the future, which is all the more true if customs duties are also due. Tomasz, a Hungarian truck driver, also fears that he will have less in his pocket in the future. He works in the UK and is not at all happy about Brexit. He's concerned about the depreciation of the pound because he wants to send money home. The young Romanian Ionut also regularly commutes between the continent and Great Britain in his truck. He's already preparing for various controls and security checks and for long queues. The traffic jams will be a big problem for the truck drivers, he says. Ionut is still in a good position because he's paid by the hour and earns his money with it, regardless of whether he's making a route or is stuck in traffic. However, many truck drivers in the EU are paid by the kilometer and therefore no longer want to make the tour to Great Britain. This also causes problems for Jon Swallow as a logistics service provider. We depend on EU drivers almost 100%, he says. Many will not come anymore. And those who we talked to and who said that they will still come have made it clear that they want more money. At this point too, the cost screw is turning. Swallow is wondering what the means for the future are. He believes that the way of things will be detrimental to Britain. His conclusion is, in a few weeks, nothing will be as good as it used to be. And if you want to stay informed about that, please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my newest channels. I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.